Beautiful day here at the Iron Ridge Outdoors channel, but I'm going to be spending it in the shop, and we have a blast from the past. About 17 years ago, I rode my first quad. My next door neighbor had a 4-tracks Honda 70, and I am lucky enough to purchase it off of him. I'm super ecstatic. I've got a little kid on the way, and just as this was my very first motorized vehicle I ever set foot on, this will also be his first motorized vehicle. And it's seen better days. I don't think it's been started in, 12 years probably. Like I said, I first rode this about 17 years ago. And it's not in too bad a shape. I think it's going to be a journey, but I'm going to get it back into tip-top shape. Get it running again for my little guy. And he will have an awesome little quad. I'm super excited. So many great memories on this guy. 70cc, 4-speed semi-automatic, so it's not a clutch, just a brake here. Cool thing on this one, it has an integrated throttle stop, like an integrated governor here. So you can just adjust this screw down here, right there. And you can make it go as slow or as fast as you want. A little 70cc bulletproof Honda. One of the issues this originally had, and the reason why it's kind of in a state of disrepair, was that the original gas tank right here rusted out. And let's see if we can hear it. I mean, it doesn't even sound like liquid. I don't know if you can hear that. It's literally just sediment, nasty pieces of rust in there. But I do have a replacement gas tank. I just went and bought some marine grade vinyl so I can fix up this seat, which is crusty. It's so crusty. I mean, you literally just stick your fingers through that. Foam seems like it's in usable shape, so I'll just reuse the foam, put the vinyl on there. You can see Honda used a seam structure right here on the seat. I'm not going to go that route. I'm just going to try my hand at upholstery and see if I can't get this to go around and staple it in with some spray adhesive. Now, I've done upholstery a few times before, and with some success, I probably won't be perfect, but it'll definitely be serviceable. Get that going. Now, I was tempted to strip this whole frame down, paint it all, make sure it's all pretty and nice, and get in here with some steel wool and some degreaser and make it look pretty, but that's not really my style. As long as this thing functions well, which seems like it should, I'll be happy. It doesn't need to be a beauty queen. It's gonna get used, and I kind of dig the old crusty vibe that's given off. It's definitely an antique. I'm not sure exactly what year this is, but I'm pretty sure they only made them for 2 years, 85 through 87. Now, one of the reasons why this never got put back together was because the outer diameter of this tank right here is significantly larger than that tank. And what happened was it's preventing it from coming through this piece of plastic right here. So what I need to do is grab a hole saw. 2.5 incher right there should do the trick, and put a nice hole here in the plastic to allow it to go over this gas tank. And hopefully I can clean up the carburetor, which I've got in a bag of parts, put on the new gas tank, fill her up, and we'll fingers crossed that she'll fire up. Compression seems good. It's not seized up at all. I'll give it an oil change before I really get her started, but man, we'll see if we can bring her back to life. She hasn't been chooching in well over 10, 12 years, somewhere around there. It's been a long time. Now, I will spray paint like this rust back here. Probably use some sort of bed liner spray on just to prevent the rust from continuing. But other than that, shouldn't be too bad of a project. And I'll have an awesome little Honda 70 for my kiddo. Day one, man, it begins.